Hey, muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos a mi canal, bienvenidos a otro vídeo más de Risen. Es el vídeo número 6 y hemos llegado por fin al monasterio con un salvoconducto de Carlos, que era el jefe que estaba en Ciudad Puerto. Y nada más, nos hemos ido con Patty de Ciudad Puerto, me he recorrido medio mapa, ¿sabes? Que tampoco es muy largo, no es muy grande este mapa, pero bueno. Hemos recorrido toda esta zona, este camino, y hemos llegado hasta aquí. Hemos ido matando a todo lo que hemos ido encontrando. Voy a guardar, por cierto. Y a ver si nos dejan pasar.
Hey, wait. You came up the mountain, right?
Sí.
What business do you have out here? I don't recognize you.
What's my business to you?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. But if Santiago spots you, you'll be in trouble.
Sí, bueno, pero... me envía Carlos, digamos, ¿sabes? ¿Qué haces aquí?
What are you doing out here?
Watching the road for creatures. And probably providing a free meal for any hungry beasties that come wandering by.
¿Quién es Santiago?
Who's Santiago?
He's with the Inquisition. You don't want to mess with them. He'd have you recruited to the monastery quick as look at you.
Me he encargado de tus monstruos. Ya no tiene que temer a las sombras.
I've dealt with your monsters.
Unos gnomos que ven ahí
nothing
abajo.
to fear from the shadows anymore.
Really? Those horrible things? You faced them?
Yeah. They were gnomes.
Gnomes? Are you sure? They sounded a lot bigger.
Well, there were a few of them.
Listen, don't tell anyone about this. The boys will never let me hear the end of it. It'll be gnome heads in my bed for weeks.
Sure. I won't say a thing.
Thanks. You're a pal.
¿Qué pasa en el
What
monasterio?
happens in the monastery?
First, they shove a big stick in your hand. Then, they make you sweep the courtyards or stand guard like me. Not even a beer to keep you going. I'd do anything for a beer. Anything remotely fun is kept in a wine cellar. And that's always locked.
Toma, anda, una cerveza.
Here, have a swig of this.
Beer? You've got beer? Man alive, that's good stuff. That's like water to a dying man, that is.
No parece que esté tan mal.
It doesn't sound that
Bueno.
bad.
Well, if you like the sound of it, go and see Santiago and join up.
Vale. ¿Por qué no huyes? Porque te
Why don't you
matarían,
just
¿no?
run
Claro.
for it?
Once you've listened to those noises in the shadows,
Claro.
you'll be glad of a secure place to sleep. It's no fun in there, but it's no fun out here either. Even if I did make it back to Harbour Town, the Inquisition would just bring me right back here again. Not many places to hide on an island. I don't really have a lot of options. I just hope those beasts stay in the shadows.
Vale, pues ya está. Corona de héroe. Vale. ¿Puedo hacer comida? Sí. Voy intentando siempre gastar las mínimas pociones posibles y voy haciendo pues eso.
Good.
Comida, no cura tanto, pero bueno. Y es más lento también.
I think that's cooked.
Hola.
Well, who do we have here? I don't recognize you. Looks to me like you're a vagrant.
Vaya, gracias.
Vagrancy? That's illegal. If you can't give me a good reason why you're here, you will be recruited.
¿Reclutarme? Me he ofrecido voluntario.
I volunteered. I'm already enrolled at the monastery.
Is that so? Well, we'll ask Master Palace about that. I'll take you straight to him.
Hostia, ya está. Te meten dentro, ya está, directamente. Ahora aquí, ¿qué va a pasar como Ciudad Puerto? No, hasta que no terminen las misiones de aquí, no puedes salir fuera.
Another recruit. The guards brought you here because you transgressed the law.
Nope.
Am I correct?
Nope. Creo que ha sido cuestión de mala
I think
suerte.
it was simple bad luck.
Luck has nothing to do with it. If you had stayed in the town, you would not have arrived here.
Nah, me hice voluntario.
I volunteered.
I see. Then you must have something to show me.
Ship. La
I
carta.
have a letter from Commandant Carlos.
Let me see. Belshaw. I see. You rendered services in Harbour Town. Interesting. This changes things. We can make use of people like you.
For what?
That is your decision. The training we offer here would start you as a recruit, setting you on the path of a warrior.
Or,
if your spiritual side is strong, you could become a novice, and later a mage. Whatever your choice, you must
Nada, guerrero.
what?
Guerrero.
Warriors learn staff combat, of course, and the basics of magic. You will become a skilled fighter armed with powerful combat spells.
Vale, guerrero de la
I've made
orden.
my choice. I want to be a warrior of the order.
Then go through the passage to my right. The recruit Caleb is there. He'll give you robes and explain the next steps.
No me ha dicho qué papel desempeñas tú, qué puedo esperar en entrenamiento básico. ¿Qué puedo esperar en
What can I
entrenamiento?
expect in basic training?
As you'd expect, you learn attack and defense using the staff.
Muy básico, ¿no?
Lessons taken with the masters come later.
Vale. A su derecha. Sí, este es.
Hey, you need something?
Master
Shit.
Palace says you have a robe for me.
Oh, he did he? Well, you can have your robe after you've earned it. Sweep the entrance hall. Or
¿Cómo?
the entrance hall.
¿Qué? No.
I'm not sweeping anything. Give me my robes.
Nah, I'm only joking with you. You're actually going to do it too,
No.
aren't you? Look, here's your robe. Put it on before someone less honest than me takes you for a ride.
¿Este que es el típico gracioso o qué?
There we go. See, robes suit everyone. We all look equally daft.
Igual de ridícula.
Okay, relax. I was joking.
Un poco
Here,
sí, ¿no?
Take this map. It'll stop you being lost and grumpy. You're looking remarkably relaxed. You didn't volunteer, did you?
No.
No, the guards brought me here.
It's no different for most of us. The Inquisition is the power here, what with the garrison away. No one's heard from the mainland in weeks. If you're lucky, you'll stay in the monastery after basic training and they won't send you outside.
And if I'm unlucky?
Then you'll get sent to the temple ruins and some weird beastie will eat you, robes and all.
Con túnica y todo. Vale, ¿dónde puedo
Where can I
dormir?
get some sleep?
I had better show you.
Vale. ¿Dónde puedo
Okay,
dormir?
so where do I sleep?
Let me show you.
¿Podré robar esto? Sí. ¿Y esto? Vaya.
Follow me. Keep with me.
Vale, aquí está esta peña estrenando.
Ah, I see we have a new little lawbreaker in our midst.
Lawbreaker.
Well, no matter what you've done in the past, you'll get a clean slate here. At least for now. Grab a staff, get back here sharpish. We'll soon have you bruised and battered like the rest.
Cojo un bastón. Vale, vuelvo
I'll be right
enseguida.
back.
Don't forget the master part. Believe me.
Bueno, ya se está subiendo. Lo que tú digas.
Whatever you say.
Ah, you'll soon learn the ropes. And if you don't, I'll soon knock you into shape.
A ver,
This
hijo.
is the training courtyard. You'll be seeing plenty of this. It's where your basic training will take place.
How long does basic training take?
Until Master Arik says you're done. Then Master Vitus will continue your training. Come on, I'll show you some more. You'll share a chamber with Hemlar.
Vale, los aposentos con Hemlar. Está el herrero, imagino. Ahora el bastón, lo tendrá este el bastón o algo, ¿no? Entiendo.
Here's someone who needs the protection of a good weapon.
Sí.
I need a staff.
I'll check me stock. Got this. Oak. Good strong wood. Knock someone's teeth through the back of the skull. It'll serve as well as a blade. Well, most blades.
Vale, pero voy a ver qué tiene. Espérate. Eso, ¿qué clase de armas tienes? A ver.
Injure things, kill things, cause damage to things, that sort of weapon. But nothing's free. But I'll trade if you can't pay with gold.
A ver. Ahí no. Aquí.
Let's
Lanza, bastón. Bueno, lanza aquí un bastón. Y hoja sin pulir. 24. Y este es 16. Bueno, pues me voy a quedar este, ¿no? Esta no la vendo, pero esta sí. Esta también, esta también, estas también, también. Todas. Menos estas 3. ¡Hala! ¿Qué hace un herrero con bastones de madera? Buena pregunta.
Not much call for anything else. Shame, really. Because blades are my speciality. I remember every sword I've ever touched. Doesn't matter if I forged it, repaired it,
Tío,
or just
el
sharpened
herrero
it.
este
I ain't like that Oscar
es idéntico al del Gothic 3, tío. Me acuerdo el que estaba en la cueva aquí enfrente de Cabo Doom, que era de los rebeldes. El primer herrero que ves. Bueno, el primero que ves es el que está en la primera ciudad. Bueno, en el primer pueblo. Que no me acuerdo exactamente cómo se llama. Es donde atacan los orcos la primera vez. Sí, los herreros de Gothic 3, tío, son idénticos a este. Pero igual. Un poco más definido estas texturas, pero igual. Son iguales, macho.
Follow me.
¿Cómo se nota? William. Este no es el hijo que tiene... Sí, lo soy. Este no es el hijo de la mujer esa que tiene los hijos perdidos. Que está en Ciudad Puerto, yo creo que sí. Míralo, sí. Tu madre, Tilda.
Your mother, Tilda, has been asking for
Sí.
you.
My mother? I hope she's all right.
Yes, she's in Harbour Town.
Good. That's where she should be. Thanks for letting me know.
I take it you volunteered.
Yes. There's something here worth fighting for. My parents had a farm on the island until those temples burst out of the ground.
El otro hermano creo que está en donde los bandidos. Creo.
My parents would have lost their lives to those creatures. Instead,
Vale.
I swore to do anything I could.
Vale, a ver.
Keep with me.
Ya voy, hijo, ya voy. Calibre. A ver dónde va este hombre. ¿Aquí? No. Coño, el inquisidor, tú.
You are the new
Vaya.
I'm new here.
Inquisidor Mendoza.
What do you know of this?
Acabo de llegar, tío, ¿sabes?
Nothing.
Acabo de llegar.
I've just arrived here. I heard you're short of new recruits. You'll have even fewer if this is how you greet them.
I am not accusing you. Your recent arrival means you have two qualities.
Bueno, menos mal.
You could not have committed this crime, and you need to prove yourself here. You can start
Ya está.
by discovering who was responsible.
Las dos misiones principales del monasterio. El asesinato y el entrenamiento. ¿Por qué yo?
Why do you want me to investigate this?
You think you're not up to the task.
How do you know I am?
Your manner and appearance. You aren't from this island, which makes your presence illegal. It also means you are a survivor. I'm surrounded by books and bookworms. I need survivors.
No sé qué es lo que ha pasado, no conozco a nadie de aquí.
I don't know what happened here. I don't even know any of the people here.
Then you shall be objective. Examine cold facts, for instance. This man was stabbed in the back, and there is no sign of magic,
Recibe una puñalada en la
which is
espalda.
why there is no reason for me to give personal attention to this case.
If you want me to investigate, where should I start?
Master Vitus will aid you. I have more.
Nuestro personaje conoce a Mendoza, aquí va en el
But I
barco.
must know if this
Pero
was a
Mendoza a
petty
nosotros no,
crime
obviamente.
or something more. Come to me when you have.
Vale.
This is your chamber. Well, nobody could know that would happen to Hemlar. Terrible business. Well, you'll cope. And now I have to...
Sí, recoger al cuerpo, ¿no? A ver. Imagino que tengo que investigar esto de alguna forma. Entonces, embutido, esto no. Cuchillo de cocina, el recluta Hemlar fue asesinado con este cuchillo. Vale. ¿Esto? Monedero de Hemlar. El vino no. Paquete pequeño de hierba. Vale. ¿Y a quién tengo que hablarle ahora para el tema este? ¿Tú quién eres? Vitus.
Well, recruit.
Hemlar ha sido asesinado.
Hemlar has been murdered.
Yes, news spreads quickly here. Soon the whole monastery will know about it. But of course, everyone claims to have neither seen nor heard a thing.
And that makes my search for the killer all the harder.
You have been appointed investigator.
Sí, hijo, sí, por desgracia.
Wish you success.
¿Dónde? Vale, sobre Hemlar.
About Hemlar.
¿Cuándo fue
When did the
asesinado?
murder happen?
It appears Hemlar was killed at the time you arrived. Since then, no one has left the monastery.
O sea que está dentro.
Therefore, we must assume
That the killer is still here.
there are those who pointed their finger at you. You'll need to be certain before you point your finger at anyone else.
Me acusa a mí. Bueno, Mendoza ha dicho que yo no soy porque acabo de llevar.
Why was Hemlar murdered?
¿No?
That is a good question. Once you know the answer to why he was killed, you should find it much easier to discover who killed him.
¿Por dónde me aconseja
Any
empezar?
suggestions where I should start?
Perhaps where Hemlar was found. The novice Caspar is responsible for the chambers. He also trades with many of the recruits.
And he must see a lot of what happens here.
Talk to him. Tell him I have assigned him to help you.
Bueno, sí, pero... A ver, este está aquí. ¿No? Este.
Hey, new huh? If you need something around.
Vale.
For a price of...
Estoy haciendo un encargo para el Inquisidor.
What's the old man got you doing?
I'm supposed to find Hemlar's killer.
Haha, rather you than me.
It's both of us, actually. Master Vitus said you're to...
What? You're joking, ain't you?
No.
Afraid not.
Oh, that's all I need. Okay, let's get this thing wrapped up quickly. I don't want to get on the Inquisitor's bad side.
¿Qué sabes
What do
de
you know
él?
about Hemlar?
Ex-con, shifty type, scuttled around. Quiet too. You never knew what he was thinking.
Shifty and quiet isn't going to get us far.
What about clues? Have you searched his room?
Sí.
I searched the room and Hemlar's body.
Did you find anything?
Pues hierba, por
Found
ejemplo.
some brugal weed.
Not a surprise. He was dealing the stuff.
And you didn't think that was something to tell me straight away. Do you know where he got his supply?
He certainly didn't grow it himself. You'd never get away with that in here. Must have got it from outside. Don't know how. Hemlar wasn't allowed to leave the monastery.
So, he must have had a supplier on the outside. Or who had permission to leave the monastery.
Vale, la comida no. Dinero. Bueno, sí, el cuchillo.
I found a knife in Hemlar's room.
Not many blades in this place. There's dry blood on it too.
Oops.
Hey, have you just given me the thing that killed
Sip.
him?
I think it is the murder weapon. But why leave it there? Have you seen this knife before?
Looks like one of Harlock's kitchen knives. Could be that the blood just came from the kitchens. Or am I being naive?
Vale. Una pequeña cantidad de oro.
Found a small amount of gold.
Hemlar always came across as having a fair amount of gold. Maybe he spent it.
Or someone took it.
Alguien lo robó, ¿no? Es lo más
The
fácil.
rest to cover his tracks. Maybe. You might as well keep what you found. Should be some reward for your work.
Bueno, pues ya está. Bueno, voy a decir lo de la comida, ¿no? Sí.
I found some food.
Was Hemlar poisoned?
Vale. Sobre el suministrador de Hemlar.
Well, don't look at me. I partake, but that's it. A lot of people smoke. Not much else to do here. The powers that be must know. Turn a blind eye. But whoever was supplying Hemlar must have been someone who could leave the monastery.
Who does that leave us with?
You need to talk to Master Palace. He's in charge.
Vale, tengo que hablar con Palas. A ver qué vende.
I do business, but no weed and no...
Bueno, venga. A ver. Tampoco es que sea el mayor traficante, ¿sabes? Entonces, ¿este me tiene que decir algo o cómo? Vale, traficaba con hierba.
What do you think?
You're making progress. You've spoken to Caspar, I suppose. He's a bright lad. Work with him and report to me once you've found the murderer. I assume you no longer need the corpse
Pues no.
for investigations. I'll
Pues
take
no.
care of it, so that Hemlar may go to his final rest.
Vale. ¿Y este qué?
Don't touch anything.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm new. I'm in the order like you.
Just met you, and you're my friend, eh? You're new. You get stew. Those are the orders. Here's the stew.
Mostrar cuchillo de
You
cocina.
recognize this blade?
Never seen it before in my life.
Take a closer look at it.
Bueno,
It's not mine. I've never seen it.
poco
Now
sospechoso
sod
parece, ¿no?
off.
Ha estado una cocina, un cuchillo de cocina. Eso es un poco borde el tío. A ver. Vale. No me dice nada. ¿Y el herrero qué? A ver si la ha visto, ¿no? Total, es un arma también. Mostrar cuchillo de cocina,
You
venga.
recognize this knife?
Let me see it. Ugh, it's got blood on it. Why are you showing me that?
Just take a quick look.
Yes, I've sharpened that blade. Certainly didn't have blood on it then. It's one of Harlock's kitchen knives.
Are you
Vaya.
sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Pues entonces... Cuchillo de cocina. Es de este. A ver. Vale. Nada. Carlsen conoce este cuchillo.
Carlson knows this knife.
So why are you telling me?
He knows it's one of yours.
Then why did you need to ask me?
Your knife is the weapon which killed Hemlar, which makes you a suspect.
Maybe someone stole it from me. Yeah. Maybe someone framed me.
Did you think of that?
Smart ass.
A ver. Vayas, ayúdame, por favor. Haría corte de una persona a otra, pero es que como están literalmente a 3 segundos. Vale. No, Payas no. Caspar, cojones. Payas es el de la puerta. Al que había un sitio que había visto como unos cerdos revolcándose. Estaban aquí, ¿verdad? Sí. Pero cuando subo por ahí lo he visto, digo, coño. A ver, ¿tú qué?
Hey, you've been sent to relieve me. About time. I'm dog tired.
You want me to muck out dung?
I thought you were here to relieve me. Come on. I wouldn't ask you to do it for nothing.
What are you offering?
I'll give you a bottle of something special. A bottle of Firefly.
Una botella de ardiente. Ahí.
I'll see if I can
Venga,
find
vale.
some...
You won't leave me up shit creek, as it were?
No.
All right. I'll give you the bottle I promised, on trust. I trust
Coño,
you,
que-
right?
que-
You have an
que
honest
texto más
face.
largo, ¿no?
Mind
Qué
you,
línea.
so do most of the thieves
Más
I
larga.
know. New. It's get hold of a novice to take.
Venga, vale. Una misión secundaria, así sin más, ¿no? Porque... Básicamente traer a uno para que lo releve. Tampoco tiene más misterio. Vaya será este. No, este no era. Vaya el de la puerta, vale. ¿Tú qué? ¿Me dice algo o no?
Don't look at me. I'm not responsible for.
Ah, mira. Es hora de que te ocupes de un montón de estiércol.
Hey Taylor, it's time for you to
And what are you offering?
Ha hecho todo el mundo igual,
No
tío.
problem with getting dirty.
Quiere cosas a
But
cambio.
everything has a price.
What's your price for dealing with the dung heap?
Harlock stew. It's about the only decent thing to eat in here, and he only makes it.
And you want my...
Pues sí, quiere tu ración.
Task
Pues
you're
nada.
supposed to do anyway.
Okay, fine.
10 manzanas. Vaya.
Here are the
Joder.
apples you wanted.
Thanks. I'll get down the dung heap right away.
Hala. Misión hecha. Bueno, ¿tú qué? Necesito los nombres de todas las personas que puedan salir del monasterio.
I need the names of everyone allowed to leave the monastery.
Do you? And you need these names, why?
I'm investigating Hemlar's murder.
I see. Murder is a serious business. However, I hope you aren't neglecting your basic
Joder.
training to carry this out.
No, I wouldn't neglect my training.
Tell me how far you've got, and I will see if I can help.
Solo necesito los
All I
nombres.
need are the names.
And all the Order needs is dedicated, trained warriors. I make it my personal goal to provide them. and there is no point in investigating if you can't defend yourself.
Ah. O sea que para hacer la misión del asesinato tengo que completar el entrenamiento. Maravilloso. Bien. Pues me voy a equipar el bastón bueno. Y voy a hablar con este hombre que está aquí haciendo como que hace algo, ¿no? Tengo un bastón.
So you have.
Sí. Golpear cosas.
You hit things? Simple answer. Difficult skill. Done right, this can turn a human body into an unrecognizable skin sack of broken bones. To start, you need to learn some moves from a few of our fighters. Tucker, William, and Cato. When they're satisfied with your progress, come back and see me. And I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Sí, maestro Harry.
Well then, off with you.
Venga, vale. ¿William? Sí, William.
You're supposed to train me.
You'll do well here if you're stout-hearted. You can get strength training with Tucker, and I'll show you how to fight with a I'm no master, but I know enough to give a good... When Tucker's satisfied that you're...
Primero tengo que ir con Tucker.
Then you have to face Cato. Watch out for Cato. He's the...
Vale. A ver.
Not a problem.
Destreza. Bueno, esto es con armas de proyectiles, ¿no? Uso de los arcos. 200, a ver, tampoco es mucho oro.
Teach me staff fighting.
Ready? You should know how to attack and parry. No point having a staff otherwise, is there? Parrying is one thing, but you can knock your opponent's weapon aside and hit him immediately. That's called a counterattack. To get it right, watch your opponent closely. If you hit them at the right moment, they'll stumble and you can attack again.
300, 10 puntos. Otro más, ya está. Ya está.
Ready? To make full use of the staff, you can't just attack from the front. Good opponents will just parry such blows and you will waste your energy. So, attack from the side. That way you can surprise an opponent and get some extra strikes in.
So attacking from the side is useful for surprise.
Yes, and you can use the momentum from your first blow to carry out a second
Primero de frente y luego por el lado.
lateral blow.
Vale. Combate de bastón 3. Lo tenía por aquí un anillo de esto. Mira, sí, 4. Los contragolpes pueden herir a los oponentes. Vale.
Look, another recruit, right? Me too. Tucker.
Todo el mundo igual de borde, tío. No me lo explico.
What a joke. The same people who chained me up now expect me to fight for them.
You don't think we should fight?
Against who? For what? If they're pulling us in for service, then the shit has really hit the fan.
It's not like we've been given a choice.
No. All we can do is prepare ourselves. 1 hour of training could mean the difference between life and death.
Bueno, entonces sí. Vamos a darnos de hostias.
Life of glamour this, isn't it? Right, this is what they taught me. To be good with a staff, you have to work on strength and technique. Build up your arms. Whenever you hit, you want to hit it hard. And once you've
Vale, sí. Te voy a enseñar a pelear. ¿Cómo? Cuando golpees, golpea fuerte, ¿sabes?
How can I improve my fighting technique?
I'm no expert.
There has to be more to it than strength.
Like they've trained a recruit up in much else. I'll show you what I know, though. And you can ask William. He's picked up more than I have.
Venga, ¿nos pegamos ya o qué, tío?
Pretty basic ones. The fight starts when we get in there. The fight lasts until someone's on the ground. You don't attack anyone on the ground. And it finishes when someone leaves.
Venga, va.
Yeah, and if you lose, we could...
Vamos a darnos de hostias. Se supone que puedo hacer golpes laterales y contraatacar, ¿no? Entonces yo... A ver. Pero ¿cómo? A ver, a ver. Bueno. Ese es el lateral. Golpe lateral. A ver. Primero de frente. Madre mía, loco. Lo bueno de los bastones es que tiene bastante más alcance. Entonces no hay que acercarse tanto. Y es más difícil que los animales te alcancen, ¿sabes? Y también puedes defenderte así como si fuese un escudo. Creo, no lo sé cierto. Yo diría que sí.
That was good. You're looking good. I've taught you what I know. You should fight William. He'll teach you more.
Vale, este enseña fuerza. Fuerza tengo 24. Y para esto hace falta 18. Entiendo que no me hace falta tampoco mucha fuerza. Tengo 20 puntos de habilidad que los quiero intentar guardar para tener energía vital. O sea que... ¿Qué me ha dicho con William? Sí, William, el hijo de Tilda es. Creo que va a ser el primer vídeo que no voy a hacer un puñetero corte. Ah, está aquí. Vale.
I've worked on my strength. I think it's time for us to train.
Well, you look like you've been doing your strength training with Tucker.
Venga, va.
So, we fight.
That's the next.
Sí. A ver, este qué tal. A ver. Madre mía. Más fácil, más rápido que el otro, macho. Bastante más rápido. Hay una poción de curativa, mira, bien. Oh, Dios.
Thanks for the lesson. I will learn from this and train.
No, yo creo que no.
The best fighter.
Será Tucker o algo. Ah, Kato.
Don't let him muck you around.
Vale. Hay que pelearse con Kato. Estaba por aquí. Este es. Oh, Dios. Qué mal me caes, por Dios santo. Vale, me voy a para entrenar.
Master Arik sent me to train with you. Did he? Yes, that's why I'm here.
Go and see Tucker and William. You can't beat them. No point trying me. Go on. Go and train with them.
Pero que ya está.
I finished training with Tucker and William.
Ya está, hijo.
It's time for a lesson from me, but
Niñato.
let's see if you have the makings of a what.
Bueno, venga. Madre mía.
This has to stop. This has to stop.
Madre mía. Se lo hemos dejado claro, otra cosa no, pero... Un trozo de queso. Ahora mientras hables conmigo, me va a leer la boca a puto queso. Bueno, cerveza también. Bueno, ¿tú qué? Máquina. Vale, pues vamos a la arena. Sí, sí. Venga. Máquina. Me está gustando más el bastón que la espada, ¿sabes? La espada, a ver, la espada quitaba 25. Y el bastón 24, pero bueno. Dios. No le... Hostia. La verdad es que no le dejo respirar mucho a este hombre. Y lo bueno es que como no hay estamina, si no te cortan los ataques, tampoco pasa nada. Bueno, ¿qué? Levanta, máquina. Sí, ¿no? ¿Tú crees?
So have I passed?
You've learned a few things.
Is there anyone else for me to face? Or is this over?
You're a combat-happy bastard, aren't you? Go and see Arik. He'll sort you.
I'm a bastard.
What? You want me to kiss you and
Quiere que te
tell
dé un
you
beso.
you're a good fighter? You're a bastard.
Qué máquina el tío. Bueno, voy a hablar con el...
Beating Kato is a big
Ah, vale, que me estaba esperando.
You have come on a long way. I'm glad you did it. He needed taking down a peg.
He's not the friendliest man I've met.
Careful he doesn't bear a grudge.
You think he's the sort?
Kato's the sort who always wants revenge, but he won't tangle with you again. He'll leave that to someone stronger. Arik is my bet.
What will Master Arik do?
The easiest thing would be not to allow you to complete your basic training. But Kato is Arik's friend, so he might even challenge you himself.
Se lo explicamos y ya está, si va rápido.
Arek's not an easy target. He's affable enough on the face of it, but
Nada. Vamos a explicárselo. Tú, máquina.
What did you do to Cato?
Fought him. You said to train.
Claro, como tú
I
dijiste.
said to train. I've never seen him look so battered. But a few victories against a few trainees won't make you a proper
Sí, señor.
fighter.
No.
No. The time has come for you to face me. If you feel like getting some more training, now would be the time. Unless you want to make it easy for me to pull
Qué
your
simpático.
liver through your nostrils.
Sí que está un
Let's
poco...
hope your fighting is as confident as your tongue.
Pues eres tú el que está aquí amenazando. Lo saca el hígado por la nariz. Vale, voy a guardar. Partida, guardar. 6. Vale. Un poquito borde, ¿no? ¡Hostia puta! Joder, loco. Madre mía. Ah, que encima me roba. O sea... Encima. ¿Sí? Ahora verás. Esta es. Ahora verás. No, no, es que ya está. Es que te vas a comer una mierda ahora mismo. Venga, máquina. Venga. ¿Ves? A ver si tú puedes usar la espada. Y yo tengo que ir con un palito. ¿Sabes? Uf. Si los consigue combinar. Si los consigues combinar, le hace... Con el combo de 3, ahí le hace bastante daño. Guas, guas. Oh, uff. Joder. Yo pensaba, digo... ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que me estoy recuperando? Míralo, míralo, míralo. Más bonito que todas las cosas. Dios, que me quita... O sea... Con la puta túnica, tío. Lo ve, loco. ¡Oh! Me ha pillado bebiendo, tío. Me cago en... Bueno. No te creas que me ha costado, ¿sabes? Que de cada hostia, macho, quita un cuarto de vida. No te creas que... Y como te dé una a ti, te desequilibra. O sea, como tú le des una, te la para, te desequilibra. Y luego aprovecha. Míralo, míralo, joder. Míralo, ahí está, ¿ves? Desequilibra el tío. Que no hay manera, macho. No hay manera. Y unos picos de dificultad esto algunas veces. Es que las para, o sea. Es una cosa. Ahora. Va a entrar el golpe. Uf. Un toque. Un toque más. Nada, míralo. Me deja pasadísimo, tío. Pasadísimo. Guas. Voy a sufrir este último momento, macho, con este tío. Bueno. Bueno. ¿Qué espada tiene? Ostras, 25 de fuerza. Y 30 de daño. Bueno, la fuerza la voy a pillar aquí ya. Y combate con espada más 1 me da. Vale, perfecto. Y se queda con un palito. Hala, a tomar por culo. ¿Significa que ahora soy el maestro?
Does that make me the master now?
Ha! Keep that up for 5 or 6 more years, and then, maybe. You did well. You're a natural with a staff.
Thanks.
Bueno,
As
el
far as
bastón,
I'm
el bastón.
concerned, you're ready for whatever this place tries to throw at you. Go and see Vitus, and good luck to you.
A ver, me voy a poner el bastón por si acaso. Que este es el que te dan y yo me compro este, que es un poco mejor. Me voy a poner este pues para disimular más que nada, ¿no? Y ya está. Me voy a poner ese para disimular, por lo menos. Y este... Ejercicio de fuerza, sí. Voy a pillar un punto, por lo menos, para que me dé... Para la espada, ¿sabes? Vale. Tenía que hablar con... Este no me quiere ya. ¿Con este puede ser? Vitus, sí. He completado mi entrenamiento de guerrero.
Basic training is complete. A warrior's training is never complete. Do not forget that. However, you have shown discipline. It's now time to take your training further. Vince will allow you into the upper parts of the monastery. Go now and continue
pues ya
your
está.
training.
A ver si puedo hablar con payas. Payas o palas o como se diga. Pues no sé cómo se dice. Y a ver si me dice a qué gente deja salir.
I've advanced my
A
training.
ver si ahora me lo dice.
Good. Training is vital. I have here a list.
Vale, bien.
This list names all those who has permission to leave the monastery recently.
That will be a great help.
Good. Then continue your investigation.
Vale, entonces... Uy, aquí no. En teoría... Pues está en el inventario. Vale, sí. No, este no es. Este. Joder, pues casi todos, ¿no? El herrero. Yo creo que es el cocinero, tío. Aunque bueno, voy a hablar con este primero que está más cerca. ¿Conocías a Hemlar?
Did you know Hemlar? Of course. This is a small place. Not knowing someone is damn difficult.
Did you have much to do with him?
No. He just got his staff and
what?
Well, now and again he sold people some brugelweed. Everyone knew what he did. It was the monastery's worst kept secret.
Pues tampoco es ningún... A ver, aquí estaba este también. Tampoco un delito muy grave, ¿no?
What can you tell me about Hemlar?
Hemlar? Never got to know him. He's been here longer than us, so he didn't talk to new recruits.
You must know something about him.
Well, he spent a lot of time with Harlock in the kitchen.
¿Ves? Si vas al cocinero.
Harlock isn't the sort that talks much, but apparently the two of them had things to talk about. But you'll have to ask Harlock what it was.
Vas al cocinero y me va a dar con la... me va a dar con la olla en la cabeza. Vale, este tampoco. Nada. Recluta. El que estaba aquí con los cerdos antes, que me ha dicho que lo relevara, no sé dónde está ya. ¿Qué sabes de Hemlar?
Hemlar.
Vaya.
Git. Always sneaking about.
You didn't like him?
Most of us who bought from Hemlar didn't like him. Just what he sold. Dealing with Hemlar was just a necessary evil.
What did he sell?
Brugelweed. Smokes. Inflated prices, though. He knew it was hard to get in here.
You seem annoyed.
Well, he went and got himself murdered, didn't he? So now, no Hemlar, and no Bruegel either.
Recordemos que recogí un paquete, ¿no? De un fardo de esos. Pues no me ha dado opción a dárselo, o sea que...
Now who could teach me to pick locks.
Luego se revuelca. Uy. No tengo la habilidad esa de las acrobacias. ¿Dónde está, tío, el que estaba allí arriba barriendo? ¿Dónde cojones está? Ahora me ha dado una lista de personas que pueden salir del monasterio.
Let's have a look then. One of these people must have been Hemlar's partner. I don't know. Could be any one of them. Enzo and Ash are in the upper area of the monastery during the day, though. You're going to have to wait until nightfall to talk to them. That's when they return to their chambers. Unless you manage to finish basic training, then you'll get
Está en la lista.
You're on the list.
You think I'd risk getting caught doing that? You stick out and cause trouble here. You
could be lying.
Yeah, but I ain't. Come on, would I be helping you if I was?
Pues sí, para disimular, ¿no?
Questioning me, but you'll be wasting your time.
Puede ayudarme para disimular, claro. ¿Cómo? Ah, vale, aquí he entrado antes, ¿verdad? A ver el cocinero. Hola. Tucker dice que hablabas con Hemlar muy a menudo.
Tucker says you talked with Hemlar quite often.
He came here a lot, yes. He liked good food.
Good food?
Yep, if you want to know. We talked about cooking. Stews, soups, pastry, meat. Hemlar wanted to be a chef.
You expect me to believe you were exchanging recipes?
Believe what you like. I'm not listening.
¿Dalman? Este es el que estaba con los cerdos, ¿puede ser? Vale, sí.
Excrement relocation officer?
I found you a new shit shoveler, if that's what you mean.
I know.
Excavador de mierda.
Thank you. I'd better go and check on the wine. Harlock has. I'd better taste it.
Why not try a few?
Vale, pues me ha dado un poco de experiencia. Tenía la misión completa, pero al hablar con este. Recluta. Este en teoría me tiene que dejar pasar ya.
Halt. Stranger.
Pero que desconocido, ni qué cojones.
Then you can enter. What is it?
No puedo hablar con él más. Vaya, menudas vistas, ¿no? Parece un poco raro esto. Bueno, un poco raro y un poco... no sé. Un poco raro, sí. El monasterio parece pequeño, pero lo ves desde aquí es como, joder, qué estructura más grande, ¿sabes? Enzo. Ferrari.
Do you know much about Hemlar? I believe he is one of the recruits. He once tried to sell me some Bruegel, but I did not wish to receive enlightenment that way.
¿Y tú quién eres?
And who are you? My name is Enzo. I too am a seeker of knowledge.
Found any yet?
Indeed. The books of...
Books. Knowledge.
And I also advise you not to try entering the Holy Hall if you do not have permission.
Why?
Do you see those guards? Well, their fists are what you get if you're lucky. If you're not, you'll get that and punishment detail. I strayed and now I must sweep.
Hay otra zona más, cerrada.
Well, maybe you'll find enlightenment in that.
You think so? Really?
Recluta. Vale, esta es la parte de arriba. Donde hemos entrado antes. Virus.
You. Yes,
Vaya.
you. I've got a job for you. Tell Severin to send the next delivery. Got that?
Severin.
Who's he?
Severin runs the artifact collection camp at a place known as Tilda's Farm.
Ah, coño, es verdad.
Harbour Town. Tell Severin to send the next batch of crates up here.
Es verdad.
I'll find Severin.
If Severin has identified any special artifacts, he should give them to you. You bring them to...
Vale, vale.
What is it you...
I see...
And if I go...
Piraña va y sus artefactos, tío.
No.
Not even a little...
Why should I give something to you?
I can't leave the
Cierto.
monastery.
Well, you better make.
Pero.
Will Severin just give me these objects?
¿Tú crees?
Why shouldn't he?
He doesn't know who I am.
Perhaps you want a password to give him. The blackbird sang gently in the night. Beware a squirrel in your underrobes, something like that.
That might work.
Right. Tell him this. If you don't send the artifacts, I'll rip your head off. How about that?
Esa contraseña me gusta más.
Sounds clear enough.
Esa contraseña yo creo que es más universal.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Yo no sé si aquí alguien me podrá enseñar a abrir cerradura o algo.
Can I have some of the gold and silver?
No.
Vaya.
Belongs to the order. There are those who value junk, and we may need to bend.
Yes, we couldn't have anyone's superficial greed. Could we make a deal?
A deal? Finish your tests first. You.
Joder. Bueno. Bueno, sé que aquí tampoco hay ningún cofre para abrir. Guerrero y recluta. Con este he hablado ya. Service. Erlan.
Hello. Did you get conscripted too?
A la fuerza.
Me too. It's the best thing. Why is... Before I came here, I was a nobody. I've got so many opportunities now. This place will stop you being a nobody too. And we get enough to eat.
Bueno, este no.
You another recruit of the Inquisition?
I'm guessing you're...
I volunteered through press ganging.
Nada. A ver, voy a completar el diálogo, pero yo creo que no.
Bad luck. I was out. Some of...
Te enseña tiro con arco.
I'm going... That's the... You'll be... I'm working... You don't have...
No idea. Sorry.
If you find... It might be worthwhile.
Ilumar.
What's this? Are you a new student?
That's right.
Good. We are...
Estoy buscando a todos los maestros para superar sus pruebas.
I am searching for all the masters, so I can pass their tests.
Good. Then let's not waste any more time.
Joder, este también.
Your
Es verdad.
training will begin immediately. I am master.
Todos te tienen que dar una prueba. O una misión.
High art of creating
Boas.
scrolls. I educate. The question is, are you ready?
Quiero hacer primero la del asesinato. ¿Quién falta, tío? Me cago en la leche jodida. No sé quién falta, loco. Ignatius no, ¿no? Claro, este qué cojones. ¿Y este?
Stop there.
Vale, vale. No.
Halt. There's no...
Joder, macho. Míralo. Ahí está el inquisidor. Este
Do
es.
you know Hemlar? Not really. He was a friend of Harlock's. If Harlock has friends, that is.
Why shouldn't Harlock have friends?
He's a pirate. I heard he was once cook.
Es un
on the island.
pirata.
Cook, dishwasher, and on-board psychopath. He's utterly evil. A killer who doesn't care.
But he got on with Hemlar.
Even killers don't kill everyone. Suppose even they need friends.
Ha sido el cocinero, tío. Si se ve a kilómetros, macho.
Get out!
Bueno, tranquilo.
Bye-bye.
Tranquilo. ¿Este? Rufus.
Hey.
Recruit?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for...
Any book?
It's called Wisdom in Combat. The monastery...
La sensatez del combate. Pues vale. Ni idea, ¿no? Vale. Cumplida en curso. Bueno, voy a hablar con el que me está ayudando, que no me sé ni el nombre ya. Vale, Caspar, eso, Caspar. Buah. Entonces... con el cocinero otra vez. Pirata.
Don't touch anything. Oh, what now?
I hear you're a pirate.
Yeah, this kitchen can actually float. We only moved it up the mountain away from the sea to do some repairs.
Cojones.
Pirates are commonly ruthless killers.
Not all of them. And last I heard, Hemlar wasn't killed in a boat.
Sí, este pero tío.
Find out what you know.
Well, I don't know anything.
Tu comportamiento es un poco sospechoso.
You're acting suspicious.
¿Verdad que sí?
You're acting like a loud-mouthed cock.
I want the truth. Other people will just go with perception, and you're a pirate. A pirate whose knife was used to kill someone.
Doesn't mean I did it.
To some people, it'd be enough to earn you the noose. So, do you want to help me find the truth, or get hanged for playing the tough guy?
Hell storms, I'm a cook, not a fucking pirate. I've been a cook for years. I stopped.
Me cago en...
Here, oh, for fuck's sake. Hemlar was an idiot. He got caught up in stuff. I was trying to help him.
I'm listening.
He got his deliveries
Vaya,
to the
menos mal.
cemetery. He used to meet someone there at night. They did deals. He was earning. Thought a few gold coins made him important.
I need a name, Harlock. Who was Hemlar's partner?
He never said. He had his secrets. I don't know. You want to know what his favorite food was? Yeah, I'll tell you. He didn't tell me who he dealt with.
You could have told me that earlier. Saved yourself some hassle.
Vale. Antes de preguntarle por el Capitán Barbracero, que es el padre de Patty. La famosa Patty que sale en los otros dos Risen también. Y antes de continuar con la misión esta, que imagino que tendré que ir al... ¿Me está siguiendo? ¿Qué cojones? A ver. ¿Me está siguiendo? Ah, vale. Y antes de ir al cementerio y tal, para ver cómo, a ver quién cojones la ha matado, ya ve que se reunía con él, lo vamos a dejar para el siguiente episodio. Y ya está, ¿sabes? Yo creo que es un buen momento para ir terminando por ahora. Este es el estofado que hacer, ¿verdad? Estofado. Pues eso, gente. Espero que os haya gustado, darle un like y tal. Y si no, no le dais, no pasa nada. Pero bueno, haced lo que os salga. Así que nada, gente. Espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Hasta luego.